whole country is inspired by Mr. Bachchan, and I'm also grateful to him because it's because of him. Whatever I have in my life is because of ABCL, Mr. Bachchan, Jaya Bachchan, because of them. First half of Golmaal 3, it is by far the funniest any film I have ever seen. It is insanely funny.
मैं तो कभी-कभी गजल पे भी डांस
But the go-to.
क्या बात?
मूड के ऊपर होना चाहिए.
My mother was on deathbed. She got cancer. I think that was the time when I had to take a call to let her go because she was in a lot of pain.
There was a time when I kind of saved a guy from drowning in during the shoot of Golmaal in Thailand.
Radio Nasha.
Hi, Pareee Human. You're watching us on Radio Nasha, and I'm here to talk to the team of Bandaa Singh Chaudhary. यहाँ से शुरुआत करते हैं. सबके favorite actor Arshad Warsi.
Thank you so much.
Hi, sir. How are
Hello,
you
Pareee.
reverse
How are you?
aging? How are you reverse aging?
Shut up. I tell you, who paid you to say that?
Nobody
Thank
is
you
paying,
for the
otherwise I would
compliment.
have said better things. Meher Vij, hi Meher. How are you?
Pareee. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. And of course, director Abhishek Saxena. Congratulations on Bandaa Singh Chaudhary.
Thank
ये poster बड़ा अच्छा है.
Huh? Like it? Thank you.
I mean, you looking quite serious here.
I am.
But I feel like you.
I'm serious right now.
So, does that happen
This
with
man
you
is
when you are
serious,
too serious? People don't take you seriously.
I don't want to be taken seriously. I don't want people to take themselves seriously also.
Yeah.
It's just too short a life to be cribbing and crying and being serious. So no, I have a great time. I enjoy my work, and as I always say, all my intensity, all my seriousness lasts between the action and cut. Beyond and before and after that, I'm a normal guy and I like to have a good time, crack some jokes, fatte maro. भाई साहब समोसे खिलाते हैं.
Of course.
And right before the shot,
मैडम AP Dillon सुनाती है.
and right before the shot,
जिंदगी चलती है.
all this is happening right before the shot.
But
And I
as
have to
soon as-
cry in the scene, and I'm looking at him like,
क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा है?
आजाद के रोला चले.
नहीं, पकोड़े खाते सर ये तो for sure है. मैंने देखा भी इन्हें बाहर. मस्त मजे एकदम.
पकोड़े थे समोसे.
समोसे पकोड़े.
समोसे की जान है मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
अच्छा
नहीं,
ऐसा
ऐसा
क्या?
कुछ नहीं है. हर वो चीज जो इंसान को मौत के घाट उतारती है.
But who doesn't love samosa? I love samosa. Who doesn't love?
इन लोगों की दोस्ती
मौत के घाट.
मौत के घाट उतारती है. हाँ बोलो. नेक्स्ट.
अभिषेक, मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगी कि why do you think this story was important to be told?
सी जो कहानी है ना, बहुत इसके अंदर करेज है, बहुत हिम्मत का काम है. और फिल्म से ये कहने की कोशिश करी है कि हमें ना समटाइम्स हम लोग बहुत दूसरों के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होके बैठ जाते हैं कि भाई महकमा ये काम करेगा, पुलिस ये काम करेगी, आर्मी का ये काम है. बट समटाइम्स यू हैव टू टेक अ कॉल एंड आपको खुद एक्शन लेना पड़ता है और खुद लड़ना पड़ता है. तो एक ऐसी एक बड़ी आम आदमी की और आम फैमिली की कहानी है जहाँ पे हस्बैंड वाइफ है, बच्चा है और एक नॉर्मल लाइफ जी रहे हैं, जिनके सामने ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती है जहाँ पे कुछ ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती हैं जहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट आपका सपोर्ट नहीं कर पाती है. वो अपने और भी चीज़ों में नियुक्त होते हैं काफ़ी लोग, और जहाँ पे उसको बोला जाता है कि आपको घर छोड़ो, तो वो करेज फिर यहाँ पे आ जाती है कि एक घर मेरा है, देश मेरा है और मैं इसको छोड़ के कहीं नहीं जाऊँगा. तो ऐसी एक कहानी जहाँ पे हर आदमी, हर आम इंसान इससे इंस्पायर हो सके. तो मुझे लगा कि यार एक कहानी तो ज़रूर बोलनी चाहिए, क्यों नहीं बोलनी चाहिए, कि जिससे किसी को हिम्मत मिले तो क्या कमी है.
Absolutely.
इसलिए वी स्टार्ट दिस फिल्म.
Right. मेहर, what इस रोल के बारे में क्या वो चीज़ है जिसने मे बी आपको चैलेंज किया एज एन एक्टर, एंड व्हाट यू थॉट वाज रियली इजी फॉर यू? ये तो किया हुआ है यार.
कुछ भी इजी नहीं था.
नहीं?
कुछ भी इजी नहीं है. चाहे वो फिजिकल ट्रेनिंग है गतका की, चाहे वो माइंड सेट है जो लली का है. यू नो, शी इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग माइंडेड वुमन एंड यू नो and very extremely possessive and protective about her family. So and in real life I'm not like that. I am vulnerable and strong at the same time. So this character, why it's difficult, because to stay in that continuously, to stay in that mindset, that strong mindset is I don't know how to describe it, but to put on that strong face all the time, you know, is a bit difficult. To have that spirit of a warrior, to have that courage in the adverse situations is normally, you know, it's not easy, you know. So for me, to get into that strong mindset, to get into that, you know, how should I describe it? I don't know, but
छोड़ दे.
to be mentally strong all the time. I have seen very less women, doing that, to stay strong throughout, the whole situation.
But Arshad, मैं सोचती हूँ ये हमेशा that at this point where you've already done so much, आप आज इस स्टेज पर इस फेज में how do you pick roles? What interests you about a role today?
99% it is gut feel. I'm not kidding. So क्या होता है ना, you hear a script now and somewhere deep in your heart it tells you this is nice, I should do this, or there's another way I look at films. It's not from the point of view as an actor, as a point of view of an audience. So as an audience I'll say ये कहानी मैं देखना चाहूँगा कि नहीं. Do I want to see this film? And that's very important because that gives you a third person's point of view. जो अच्छा है because आप बना किसके ले रहे हैं, ऑडियंस के लिए. तो मैं वो सोचता हूँ और मुझे that's what it does. So me saying yes to this, इसके पहले 10-12 को ना बोल चुका हूँ. जो आते हैं रैंडम होते ना, they are artificial beliefs, wannabe films.
ऊपर से बहुत.
हाँ, there's no really depth नहीं होता उसमें. मुझे ये अच्छी लगी थी. As he was saying, and the whole, I liked that man. Yeah, I liked that man. I liked his simplicity and I liked his courage. I liked the way he stood up, and I liked his thought process. I liked the attitude that he never gives up. I like that, and he has a family and he has a wife that is his backbone. She stands by him. She fights with him. She survives with him. That whole world is so beautiful that I said, you've got to be a part of this here. So for me, it was like that. Gut feel, I hear it. I say, do I want to see this film? Does it make me feel good? Does it evoke some kind of emotion in me? If it does, then it will do that to the audience. When you watch a movie, when you walk out, you usually, if it's a good film, you will take some emotion back. People probably took hatred from Animal. People probably took love from another film. People took some tears from another film. This is one of those films that you walk out, you feel good, you feel hope, you feel that the world can be a better place and you can fix it. If only I have the courage and I'm willing to do that little extra that I'm not doing it so far.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I always say that we are missing films abhi that give hope.
Yeah, got to do that.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
make-
amazing. And as long as any piece of art moves you or makes
Somebody
you feel
should
something.
get me Pursuit of Happiness to do.
Oh, what a beautiful
Oh,
film.
well, my God.
Yeah.
Again, commercially,
rips
it did
my
not
heart
do
apart.
that good.
Yes.
But
Rips my heart apart.
Yes. अच्छा, इस नोट पर यहाँ से वापस शुरू करते हैं. एक बंदा ऐसा बताओ who inspires you.
Who inspires me? I'm grateful, and of course, the whole country is inspired by Mr. Bachchan, and I'm also grateful to him because it's because of him, whatever I have in my life is because of ABCL, Mr. Bachchan, Jaya Bachchan, because of them.
Yes.
So yes, they are kind of, in a way, an inspiration of how you should lead your life, how you should work, what should be ethics when you're working. So these are things I have robbed or got taken from Mr. Bachchan. I like the way he had once told me, we did a film which never released, and it was a very difficult shot of 500, 600 people lying on the road. It was a courtroom drama, lying on the road, and he had once told me before that Arshad, you should always keep giving a take till the time you don't feel satisfied that you've done a good job, no matter what. When you feel that yes, I've done this is a good take, I did a good job, so that's the time you say okay. Till then, keep doing it. मैंने सुन लिया, never thought about it. I said, उन्होंने कह दिया, मैंने सुन लिया. I said, but पता नहीं ये कितना practical or possible है. And we were shooting there, and I remember he did about 7, 8, 9 takes. It was a long, complicated shot. We were shooting in the south, a lot of heat, in the sun. We did the shot, and he said, okay. Director said, okay. We got up, we sat down, and we were sitting, and we were just sitting, and he was thinking for some time. And he said, I think I can do better than this. So I was like, huh? Sir, एक और करते हैं. मैं नंबर गए. We did it all over again. He did it. He did it again. He did about 7, 8 takes till he was absolutely happy. Now that is inspiring.
yeah, I mean, there's so many examples. My maid, she comes at 6, leaves at 10, has 2 kids without husband, works harder than me. I cannot even begin to, imagine myself in, in a situation where I have to work for more than 12 hours and take care of my kids, educate them, feed them. and also fighting woman alone fighting against so many odds in her life. I think that's very inspiring. So there's so many examples, not only on a higher level but also in your
Absolutely.
your life.
Absolutely.
On daily basis.
बिल्कुल wonderful.
Yeah.
कोई है बंदा ऐसा?
ये बंदा नहीं, मेरे को तो रोज मिलते हैं. मेरे को तो अभी समोसा खा रहा था, वो भी इंस्पायर कर दिया कि जिसने बनाया इतना अच्छा बनाया है. तो जेन्युइनली मैं एवरीडे मैं इंस्पायर होता हूँ किसी ना किसी से, और चाहे वो मेरी टीम का पार्ट हो या कोई और भी हो. इंस्पिरेशन तो मुझे रोज ही मिलती है कुछ ना कुछ आगे बढ़ने के लिए, आगे जाने के लिए लाइफ में.
There are some people who can't afford to even fall sick.
That's true.
Their life is so hard on them, and I'm talking about my mate. And there's so many people like that. She just can't afford to fall sick, and that's heartbreaking. But again, she's doing what she's doing, and I think she'll give a great future to her kids. That's
Absolutely,
amazing.
absolutely. I think there's one segment that I'd like to end with. It's called playback. So मैं आपसे कुछ आपकी personal choices के बारे में बात करने वाली हूँ. It's all about films and you can take your own film names. You can talk about Bandaa Singh Chaudhary, anything. Okay? तो मुझे बताइए एक film that makes you laugh.
Long back, there was a film called Chashme Baddoor. That was probably the first comedy film I'd seen. It had Farooq Sheikh and Ravi Baswani.
Vidya Sinha?
No. Deepti Nawal.
Yeah, Deepti Nawal, right.
And Rakesh Bedi.
Right.
Okay.
It was one of the first comedy films I'd seen.
It was a great film.
It was outstanding. I have laughed so much. I thought it was very funny. And I would say one of the funniest film I've seen that has cracked me up is Golmaal 3, the first half. First half of Golmaal 3. It is by far the funniest any film I have ever seen. It is insanely funny.
नहीं, मुझे फिल्में देखना बहुत पसंद है. मेरी जो ऑल टाइम फेवरेट फिल्म है हम तुम लगा लेता हूँ, या मैं गोलमाल कोई भी लगा लेता हूँ. जब मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि अब मेरे पास कुछ नहीं और मेरे को अपना माइंड सेट ठीक करना है, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा हेक्टिक फील कर रहा हूँ, मैं कॉकटेल, हम तुम और गोलमाल की कोई भी सीरीज लगा के बैठ जाता हूँ और बस मुझे ऐसा लगता है आई एम फाइन, आई एम बैक.
A film that makes you emotional?
Oh God, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. Meher, do you have a pick?
I think there's so many films. There's so many films.
जल्दी से आ रहा दिमाग में. Top of your mind?
I think Marley and Me. That was a great film, and every time I see it, I cry. It's a beautiful film.
Abhishek?
Rockstar.
Hi. Yes. Okay. गाने की बात करते हैं. A song that's like your go-to jam when you want to dance.
यार बदलते रहता है, बट अभी रिसेंटली तो नहीं, काफ़ी टाइम से एक अजीब और गरीब. आई लाइक स्पेनिश म्यूजिक, लैटिन अमेरिकन. पिटबुल का एक गाने का वर्जन है एल टैक्सी.
अच्छा.
जो अपना विच वाज देयर इन दिस फिल्म, नो?
अभी जो बुलबुले में आ रहा है.
नहीं बुलबुल नहीं. शाहिद की पिक्चर आई थी ना विद कृति.
तेरी बातों में ऐसा उलझा जी.
हाँ ना, दैट उसी का एक वर्जन है. आई लाइक दैट सॉन्ग, आई लाइक दैट वर्जन अ लॉट. ओके. और उसके कई लोगों ने बनाए हैं. एक ये था, इसके पहले एक था राघव वाज द सिंगर हु डिड. तो पिटबुल आल्सो डन अ वर्जन ऑफ दैट.
अच्छा.
आई लव दैट एल टैक्सी.
Wow, that's a nice one.
Very nice it is.
Yeah, you have.
I think any song of Jennifer Lopez's, any song.
Wow, international stars hit.
No, I love her. Since my childhood, I love her.
मैं तो कुछ भी सुन लेता हूँ. जो मैं तो कभी-कभी गजल पे भी डांस
बट
करता
द गो टू
क्या बात.
मूड के ऊपर होना चाहिए.
बट आई थिंक अपने हिंदी म्यूजिक इज रॉक्स. लास्ट मेरा वही फेवरेट था, वो दैट तेरी बाहों में.
तेरी बातों में उलझा जिया.
आई लव इट.
Okay.
Love that song.
Since this is a romantic, it's a love story also. Besides being a story of courage, एक romantic film that you loved.
Oh my God.
I think we'll end with this. आप बता दो अभिषेक पहले.
Rockstar.
Notting Hill.
I love
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Notting Hill. Yeah,
Notting
Notting Hill.
Beautiful. I think we'll lastly end with because this film gives hope. I would like to leave the audience with a little hope. एक जल्दी से कुछ भी ऐसा चीज़ बताओ. Any phase of life that required you to be at your courageous best. I mean, you were the most courageous.
I think when my mother was on deathbed, she got cancer. I think that was the time when I had to take a call to let her go because she was in a lot of pain. So to let go one of your parents is, I think, is the most difficult thing. It was the hardest decision of my life, but also I felt it was the most courageous one. So that situation.
Thank you for sharing that, Meher.
That's it. Nothing beats that. I'm not opening my mouth.
Nothing
like that, sir. I think everybody has
but I would love to know that. I'm sure there have
Courage,
been
yes.
moments.
There was a time when I kind of saved a guy from drowning in during the shoot of Golmaal in Thailand. मस्ती कर रहे थे और I literally had a choice. I was going to die with him, that piece of shit. And I did not let him go. I held on to him till somebody came. And really, I'm not kidding. And to hold somebody up in water for a minute also is very difficult. And I was holding him on for at least 3 to 4 minutes. And उसके बाद I had no more strength, but I still held him on. तो डूबने नहीं दिया साले को मैंने.
जो डूब रहा जो बचाता है वो ज़्यादा
चांसेस है
हाँ खतरे में होता है. ओके थैंक यू.
टाइटैनिक से याद आ गया मुझे. टाइटैनिक का सीन याद आ गया.
अभिषेक we'll end with your answer.
करेज जिसमें मुझे तो ये फिल्म बनाने में सबसे ज़्यादा करेज की ज़रूरत लगी है कि इसको जोड़ के रखने में और यहाँ तक पहुँचाने में. तो सबसे ज़्यादा हिम्मत जो चाहिए थी मुझे या करेज की जो मेरी जर्नी रही है वो इस फिल्म से ही स्टार्ट होती है और इसी के साथ है.
So at the end, thank you so much for giving us a story of hope, of courage, of love, everything that I see really missing on screens.
Lovely.
All the very best.
Thank you.
Can't wait to watch this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Radio Nasha.